Hey everybody, I'm here with Cesar. He won last week's Game House Tournament Series tournament. And so what are you running? Or what did you run to win?
To win, yes. So I was playing prank kids like the last 2 weeks. I love the day. I love to prank people, but Mama one is rough. So I
Okay.
went to the next best thing. I think reverse one card combo that's in the format right now.
Okay.
And I think it's Addict Mister.
Attic Mister. Okay, cool.
So I'm playing this some spiciness. I'll show it right now.
All right, cool. Let's get into it.
So for the monsters, pretty standard. 3 Achichi, he's the searcher that straddles from the deck. 3 of the Pikachu is what I call it. He's the searcher for spells and traps. And this guy's my favorite guy, actually Doyan. He has a lot of recovery. When he's summoned, he can add any monster from the grave. And when he's sent to the grave as a link material for a Cyber's link, you can add back any spell or trap from the graveyard. So
Okay.
he's really good for recursion.
So you weren't just playing the one of?
The one, I used to play 2, but I was playing Desires. But with 1, he's really bad if you try him by himself. So if you try him, it's pretty rough with no other one. So better
Okay.
play just 1. You can always revive him too. These are for the one-ups. So this is the guy that dumps. Usually want to dump this guy to negate during your opponent's turn. This is Omni Negate. Targets face up. It's kind of like Red Hot Chili Pepper Dragon. I don't know what it's called. The synchro guy. And this is, I play this package. People don't play it at all, but I like it because it's an anti-Nibiru play. If you draw any of this plus a starter, you can play around Nibiru, Veiler, or Imperm.
Okay.
It's really hard with Veil, but it's a pretty good option that you have.
Okay, at least you have the options.
Yes. And then this is the hand trap package that I have right now. I'm really liking the ratios. 2 of each. So
Okay, and you don't plan on changing any other ratios on them.
not really. I used to play 3, 3, and 3, but I cut one of these so I cannot draw because I play this.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, a lot of people don't play this card, but I love it because it's a 1-card deck. So usually you don't care if you draw multiples.
Yeah, I've seen people online running the same idea, only they're doing the one ofs.
The one-ups, yeah, I try to do that, but all the hand traps that you play, they're really good. Like, draw, it's really good this format, so I don't hate drawing it game 1, because a lot of decks, they don't want to lose, but you can put in a weird spot.
Virtual World.
Virtual War, yes, what is it? Dragon Link, it's a bunch of decks that struggle with that. And the 4th one, just in case.
Okay.
And then for the adding Mr. Spells and Traps, we have through the field spell. This card's broken, but you do want to draw it. But the reason you play 3 and not 2 is because you play the spicy card, the AI Contact. You can reveal, if you already have one active in the field, you reveal the other one, put him on the deck, and draw 3 cards. So
Oh, nice. So it is really nice.
it is drawing 3 cards in any day.
Was it
awesome.
very similar to Graceful Charity?
Right? You know, you don't have to return it. I mean, you do return a card, but still. And you can always return it with, whenever you do a combo, you dodge on, and you can do it next turn. So
Okay.
you can draw 7 cards in 2 turns. So
Nice.
plus
Okay.
draw phase. And then you play the Rhoda for the deck. It's a really good card. You usually take 2,300 life points if you don't summon the monster, but it's a really good starter. And then you play one of the Reborn and one of the Spear. This card is brand new. We just got it on the Browser Destruction. The only reason you play 2, one of each, I mean, is because you can activate both in the same turn. Before you play 2 of this, it's only once per turn. So if you draw multiples, you can activate 1. With this one, actually against Abe, the last round, it mattered that I have 1 of each because I needed the Reborn to get lethal. Not lethal, but like damage on time.
Okay.
So having 2 is really nice.
Yeah, that was a little controversial on that damage on time.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what I heard at least.
It is what it is. But yeah, you lose in time, you win in time.
Yep.
Yep. And then the 3 Silent Mining. You can search literally anything, any of your starters from the deck. It's not cost, but you can usually return it with Doyan, so it's not that bad.
Okay, so your deck has a lot of recursion.
Yes. Usually you win by turn 2 because you have a release LTK, so it's not that bad. And 2 talents. I wish I could play 3. Sometimes it's a little brick if you draw multiples, and if you go in second, sometimes it's rough because usually your opponent has a bunch of negates. So.
Okay.
And I play 1 Fair Duster because here in 2 some people love to play Rogue. So I played against Joshua, I think. Yup. Joshua, he's my Ultra guy, so this card like messed him up. So
Okay.
it's good. And for the spiciness,
Oh, here we go.
oof. one terraforming for the free spell, but you play the 3 Mystic Mines. So
Epa, there we go.
they cards like I used to hate it back in the day when at Ignister. I mean, when the format wasn't as quick, but right now it's insane. So usually you end up with your big boy that is unaffected by anything. Plus that Mystic Mine, it's really hard for them to get rid of him, like especially combo decks, because they get 2 monster and that's it. What are you gonna do? And if they do manage to do something with just 1 monster, you have the Negator. So that's like the backup plan, because they have 2 monsters, so you can activate this from the graveyard. So it's working great. I'm playing a lot online and people got salty, but yeah.
Nothing better than playtesting in live, though.
Yeah, exactly. And the best thing is 1 gold rare, 1 secret, 1 super.
Snap.
To get the ready horse, man. And that's it. I believe it's 41 cards.
Okay, let's hit up the extra deck. Let's see what that is.
The extra deck, really standard, 2 infants. You can play 3, but I think it's too much. You'd rather play other cards. Usually, like I say, either you lose or you kill them by turn 2, so usually you don't need the 3rd one. 1 Wicked Kid, just to search the Wind Cybers down to the grave. 2 Splash Mage. Like usually these cards, when you get Nibiru, you need to get the you need to summon this on your first turn. Usually you don't, and this is the follow-up. So a lot of people play 1, but I think 2 is like the correct way.
Okay.
And then you play Templar. Templar is like the combo enabler. You summon 3 to your guy, and you get the big boy. So the Cyber Survival, he's unaffected by any card effect.
So basically towers, right?
It is towers, 4,000, and it's pretty strong, not all decks can out this, so pretty cool. And then for the OTK, you play 2 Transcode. I was playing, what's it called? There's a combo that you can play with Linger Evil to negate traps, but it doesn't really matter with. I don't really miss it, to be honest, so I'd rather play 2. And then Jammer for OTK with Access Code. So Access Code, like usually.
Yeah, if you're not playing Access Code, you're not playing Yu-Gi-Oh! At this moment.
So usually you get out 53, and you can attack twice with him, so pretty easy OTK. GG, see ya. And one Link Spider, in case you get Nibiru, you need to play this, so you can keep comboing off. That's with the combo with the blue and the shield guy. And then the 1-ups, this is to search for rivals, basically. And this guy's part of the combo. Usually you send it to the graveyard. If your opponent destroys something, you shuffle this back. No, you banish it, and then you can return 1 card from the field.
Yeah,
to the
I've seen Wind Pegasus getting a lot more play this format.
Yeah, I usually can summon it in this deck, but a lot of players just play and decide that to send it, and they can get that effect. Because he's good. He destroys all your opponents up to the number of Ignisters you control. So you have him and another one, you can destroy 2 spelling traps. So
oh, nice. Okay.
He comes up. So
spot removal.
Yes, and this is the same thing, but for monsters, and this guy burns. But you really don't summon this guy, just to search him.
Okay.
So yeah, so I believe I play Alter Guys round 1 against Joshua. I believe it was Subo. And then I don't remember his name, but he was playing Invoke, Shadow, Dogmatica. I think it was a feature match, and we went 2-1, so it was good. And the last round I played A, we went 2-1, and I won on time. But yeah.
All right, cool.
Pretty fun stuff.
All right, any shoutouts?
Shoutouts to the homie A, to the homies for hosting tournaments, and the Game Haus TCG, so hooking them up all the time for the tournaments.
All right, don't forget, find us on Facebook, we're on YouTube.
Hit them up.
All right, man, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.